Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. It's holiday time and that means Black Friday. So I'm going to be doing a few videos for you here. This one is Harbor Freight's Black Friday. I'll be doing this one strictly from the computer, going over their current Black Friday ad as you can see it here on the screen. Now what they've been doing quite a lot with their sales is having different time slots if you're an Inside Track Club member. Inside Track Club is a buying club that Harbor Freight offers where they have special sales if you're a member of the club. Obviously, the club has a fee to it. I've done videos on Inside Track Club before, so you can check and see those to see if it's worth it for you. But the difference here is the prices for the sales will all be the same, but the sale started yesterday, Monday, the 22nd of November, for Inside Track Club members, and will continue to Monday, the 29th of November for Inside Track Club members. So for everyone else, this sale starts on Thursday, the 25th, and goes through to 11/29, Monday. So let me click on the sale here, and we can talk about a few things. As you know, their sales now are starting to be the same stuff. I'll be honest with you. They always start with some toolboxes, and they have, honestly, they're saying $200 off of this box. I don't know that it's ever really selling at $700 though, but $500 does seem like a low price for this new 34-inch full bank cart. So that might be a good deal if you're interested in this box, and it comes in the full allotment of colors that everybody loves these days. They also have one of their generators. They're always going to have a generator, and this is $70 off, so that's a good amount of money. Now I'm going to scroll through. I'm not going to touch on everything in here. $99 for that ladder seems like a good price. I don't know about the Franklin brand per se, but that seems to be a good deal at $50 off. This particular light at 5,000 lumens, honestly, they have a few other models at Harbor Freight that are a few dollars more. You're only getting 10% off here for one thing. They have a few other models that are a few dollars more that are linkable, meaning you can plug one in, have one switch, and run multiple. I think that for a few dollars more, that's an option I would probably go for. Now, if you only need one light, you know you're not going to link them. $18 for an LED light is a pretty good deal here. The welders always seem to show up as well, and $169 for this particular welder here is, I think, as low as you're going to see it ever come back down to, since it creeped its way up to the $200 price range. This used to be a cheaper welder. I would definitely buy this one for $169 over this one for $99. I thought this one was going to be phased out by now, but it's still here. If you want to really go $70 cheaper, you can get this one. A lot of these were sold, and people do use them. The Edge batteries, quite frankly, guys, are not that bad. I think they're a good deal at the price they sell them for. Stay away from the yellow branded batteries at Harbor Freight, but these Edge batteries are pretty good. I'm probably going to pick some up this weekend. I do think they're worth throwing in the fridge and keeping handy. The Hercules 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. This is a saw that's interesting to me. Now you guys know I have a radial arm saw, and I have a couple of chop saws, smaller, less expensive. They're not sliding miter saws; they're just miter saws. If I had more room, this is probably the saw I would buy at that price. That seems like a good price for a 12-inch dual bevel sliding saw. But if somebody has this saw, I'd love to hear some comments below. Looks like they have their whole range of stands on sale as well for these miter saws. They have 3 different levels here, and obviously you can see they go from $50 to $160, and you know, the cheap one is very basic, not very rugged. If it has wheels, they're tiny. I can't even tell if those are wheels there. The middle one, a little bit better, and obviously the Hercules is pretty heavy duty. The 12 volt Hercules line, their ratchets are on sale. So if you're interested in the ratchets, you're going to save yourself 20 bucks on the shorties and 30 bucks on the extended reach ratchets. I have a 12 volt screwdriver from the Hercules set. I'm hoping they expand this line a little bit more. These ratchets were added, 6 months ago now, in the last year. I don't really have a need for a battery powered ratchet. I have a socket set that I use occasionally and I don't need it. But if you're in the Hercules line, the 12 volt line, and you turn wrenches, maybe this is something for you. And Bauer is also got some savings for Black Friday. You know, a corded jigsaw for 40 bucks. I would say that's probably not a horrible deal if you use a jigsaw intermittently. The Hercules corded random orbit sander at 55 bucks does not seem like that great of a deal to me, guys, to be perfectly honest with you. I use Ryobi battery powered at less price than this, so, and I know the Ryobi corded is less price, so I don't know that that's a great deal, but that might be a good sander. That's something I would have to do some research on before I jumped on that one, to be perfectly honest with you. A couple more generators. They always are going to have their generators, and these Predator generators, guys, are getting a very good review in a lot of areas. I've heard people that do camping, travel trailer type stuff are talking about these Predator bigger generators. So if that's something you're in the market for, they're on sale. I don't know much about Portland for a electric chainsaw, but I can tell you $40 is fairly inexpensive for something like that. This would be for nothing more than trimming shrubbery and branches on your trees. That's about all you're going to get done with this. But if that's your need, I would still say maybe if you're in Ryobi or any of the other battery powered brands, we're talking Harbor Freight here, so we should talk about Hercules or Bauer. Look and see if they have a battery powered one. If you're just going to be trimming branches and shrubs, maybe get the saw that's in your kit. Although this is $40, those saws are going to be more expensive, so maybe you do go this route. I don't know. I am considering getting this parabolic heater here. I'm asking for some help. I don't know if this is the type of heater I want to put in my basement or not. I don't know that would be a good idea around dust and sawdust. It looks like to me like maybe it wouldn't be. So do you use a heater like this in your shop, or should I get one of those oil encased type of heaters? If this is the type I can use, I'll never be using this heater. It'll never be running when I'm not in the room, but I don't want a safety issue there. Here's a perfect example. A couple of dollars more, $21.99. You're at 5,500 lumens, so 500 more lumens, and these are linkable. So this is a better deal in my mind than the one we talked about up above, because you can plug, let's take a look and see how many linkable they are. Okay, guys, you can link 8 of these together. So this to me is a better deal, and I might go grab a few of these because I need some better lighting in my basement. Not a bad price, 22 bucks a pop for 5,500 lumens and linkable. A couple of sockets here, including the Quinn digital torque wrenches. I am not sure if that's a good price or not. You guys that turn wrenches will know better than I on that. The 4-inch clamp, guys, this is not worth 99 cents. I have a couple of these 4-inchers. They're not very good. The rest of the clamps in this lineup, though, 6 inches, 12 inches, 18 inches, and 24 inches, are. They're much more robust. This 4-inch one is much skinnier and tiny. Even at 99 cents, it's just not worth a buck. I hate to say it. It's just not. They're always going to have an air compressor, a 26-gallon air compressor for $329. That's more than I need, but if you need to get into that size, you're going to save 70 bucks there. And then the jacks, they always have several jacks on sale, and they go from 130 bucks up to 250 bucks. So again, if you're into a rolling jack, you have quite a few options here. Then they get into the gloves. The mechanic gloves usually go on sale here. You know, you're only talking a $1.50 savings, which, you know, if you buy these in bulk, it's a good deal. The 5mm nitride powder-free gloves, looks like their pricing is coming back down some, at least with the 41% saving. We all know that the price kind of jumped on these a little bit during the pandemic, unfortunately, but I guess it is what it is there. You have to deal with that. These safety glasses at $1 are, I don't consider these the greatest safety glasses in the world, guys. I mean, especially, you know, me being a woodworker, I don't know that these are going to stop everything coming off of a table saw at my eye. Now, obviously, if I get kickback on a large board, it's not going to stop. No glasses are, but you know what I mean. I buy these all the time to ride my motorcycle. You know, the clear ones at night work very well. I don't have much information on how well these work. I have purchased these before. I don't trust this particular type of glasses with my table saw. You know, maybe this brand down here for $4 are a little sturdier, but you know, that's your own peace of mind there, what you want to put on your face to protect yourself. And that is the end of the Black Friday. They don't really tell you, but then they have the featured member deals, and some of it's the same. I believe this is the regular Inside Track Club here. So, guys, these glasses end the Black Friday. I'm not really jumping up and down here for this sale, as you can tell. I mean, the linkable hanging light is really something that I'm thinking of going to get because that price does look good to me. That's this one right here, the 5500 lumen that's linkable. But you know, this just looks like any other week sale for them. I don't see Black Friday jumping out here. Unfortunately, you know, maybe that Hercules 12-inch double bevel saw, you're getting a savings. And this here, you know, this used to be a pretty normal price for this, but, you know, it has gone up. So saving $40 on it sounds like an okay deal but not really Black Friday. That's not jumping out at me at Black Friday pricing. You know, and you know, 35% off batteries, you know, 35% sounds great, but you're just going down to $4.50 from $7. You know, it's nice. Maybe this box is also, I mean, they got it right on the top. So, you know, it's a nice price for what looks like a nice box, but it's not something everybody's in the market for. So, again, that's Black Friday at Harbor Freight. It's going on now for Inside Track Club members and starting Thursday. And, you know, I'm not sure. They say Thursday on the ad here, but they say Thursday 11/25. That's Thanksgiving. I don't know if all of the stores are going to be open Thursday, but that's when the sale starts. Maybe they just mean, you know, Wednesday night when the store closes, then it becomes available for everybody. It says Thursday, so if your store is open, great. If it's not, you know, Friday is when it will start. I hope you like this, guys. This is something I like to do for you all. You all seem to like the Black Friday videos in the past, and always the Harbor Freight videos get a few views, so I'm pretty happy to do them for you. They're something that I'll continue to do as long as you all like them. If you do like it, please hit the like button, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and have a great Thanksgiving week. We'll see you in the next one.